Hey guys, it is Let's Talk Story with
Malia
and Kels. So today we have a big agenda today. It's so exciting because I think Malia did a little bit of a clip where we're gonna do that, or right before we start our podcast or whatever you want to call this. What is this? A blog?
a vlog.
YouTube? A vlog?
Yeah, like V, as in
Oh.
victory.
Vlog. Okay. So right before we do that, we're gonna just kind of give you a hint of what is today's topic. So it's a big mom win today. Super excited. We already have breakfast. So if you see, look, not bad, not bad. But the big thing, and we're gonna go through that in a little bit. But time.
But look at our new cups.
Oh my
guys.
gosh, so cute.
Isn't it?
Okay,
This
so
is
look what it says. Here comes the fun.
bottoms up.
Totally fits us.
Yeah, because she's much more fun than I am.
No, she's the drinker. So that totally fits her. Like actually our first one. Oh, so good, the grapefruit. But today, so that's why we're eating a little bit, because we didn't want to get like completely wasted. But I'm gonna show you. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember what we talked about. I think I mentioned it a couple times, yeah.
The first video and the second
Okay,
video.
both of them. What is the best shot recipe that you guys got? So yes, it is early in the morning, but it's okay. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Umeke Grill in Big Island. So good, that place. The food is ono, the poke is ono. Sorry, my ring. But the best thing that I had there, and I got so I was just feeling great, like just feeling so good and relaxed. But it was this shot. So I was thinking about it, like what should we name it? And I kind of came up with Triple S, because it is sweet and sour and spicy mom shot. Okay, so
I like that.
cool, yeah. So let's feature it, sis.
Look.
Okay, so first of all, you need some Cazadores tequila, because that's like the magic, the gold right there. Not any tequila, not 1800, not Cuervo, not what's the other one I like?
Oh, Patron.
Not Patron. I love Patron too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, with pineapple back. Woo, that thing
What?
is. You
Okay.
never tried that?
I just
Shut it.
I just take I just take shots.
Oh my gosh, no sis. You gotta take a little, even if you did a truly pineapple back, but it tastes really good with pineapple juice. And a Patron chilled with pineapple back is the bomb.
So I feel like we're gonna have to feature that too, because I need to try this.
Oh, it's so good.
'Cause
Okay.
I love Patron and I love pineapple
too.
juice, and if we put it together,
So good.
trouble.
Okay, so let's feature the second thing. Second thing is chili
Like
pepper
Vanna
water.
White.
Right? What's so nice, Vanna hands? So chili pepper water. Okay, and it has to be this. What is it? The
Parks
Parks
brand.
brand. Has to be that one. Guess where I found this? I found this at 8:30 in the morning this morning at Walgreens, right on Silverado Ranch. Isn't that crazy? They have like local kind stuff, like adobo mix. They had
Yeah.
Hawaiian Sun, orange passion juice. They had what else they get?
They get Zippy's chili.
Oh my gosh, yeah, in the freezer section.
Yeah,
So-
Portuguese bean soup.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
That's the second ingredient. What's the third one?
This is like
Dun,
the
dun,
best.
dun.
Look, we don't even need tequila. We'll just eat pico mango. That's it. I feel like that is our motto. One drink at a time, because it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's awesome.
I like that.
So that is our 3 ingredients. So we're gonna put that together in just a little bit. But why don't we just hit it, sis? Let's just get into what is our favorite product. So of course, you know, we're the mompreneurs, right? We gotta
Shout out to our business.
yeah. So this is our favorite, right? This is your favorite.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
So much.
Look at her lashes. Her lashes are so dang long.
I do love it so much.
So Lash Boost is a serum. It's your own lashes that'll help it get longer, darker, fuller. Okay, so how many of you guys have tried Latisse? So shout out to Latisse, because the thing does work. Did you try Latisse before?
No, I wanted to get fake lashes before I tried this. Of course.
Okay, so I was too, the extension lash girl, but you should seriously like put your eye up to that camera and go side angle because look her lashes. It's super.
No, that's kind of weird. They're gonna see everything besides my eye.
It's super long. But okay, so I'm full Japanese. Same thing with me. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I just love Lash Boost. Do you see hers?
See, but if I get any closer, you're gonna see all the other defects.
Oh, but we're featuring this, so just go like this. Go like that. That's all from this. Do you see that? That's from Lash Boost.
Buy Lash. Just, if you do anything, buy Lash Boost.
Yes. So what it is it basically has the same ingredients as like you would to grow your hair. So it has keratin, biotin, peptides, and it makes your lashes grow with just one swipe. So what is your favorite way to do it? Do you do it at night or do you do it in the morning?
I do it at night before I go sleep.
Okay. Yeah. So you see how she has big, round, Filipino, pretty eyes, right? The almond shape eyes. I get the chinky Asian eyes. So for me, nighttime didn't work. So I do this in the morning. I do a swipe right before. That's the first thing I do right after my regimen before I put my makeup on. Because when I used to sleep, my eyes water, and wherever your Lash Boost touches, you get hair. So I was like, why am I getting dark spots right here? What is that from? And that was hair. Crazy, right? Hey, the thing works. So wherever you put it, the thing works. So you really just put like just a swipe on your lash line, and then and you sleep with it on. So next morning, wash your face, do your regimen like your regular thing. But this is just a part of your nighttime regimen. Okay.
I had to stop using it for a little bit
because it was too long.
It was hitting my sunglasses, and I was getting irritated. Then you move your glasses, and then it just kept hitting it, and I was like, ugh. I mean, that's a really good irritation,
right?
Because you have these pretty lashes,
right?
So yes, I suggest everybody gets Lash Boost.
It is the bomb. So let me show you. This is my niece. So I'm just shouting out my whole family today, but this is my niece Kelly. Check out her lashes. Can you see that? Oh my gosh. So same Asian. We get chinky eyes too. So it must be a Kelly Asian thing. But that was her. The top picture is August 2015, middle is 2018, and that was February. And look at 1 month later, it just bam, it just popped. So look at, and it totally looks like lash extensions, and it's not. That's the best thing about Lash Boost is it's your own. It's 100% your own lashes. So here's another. This is another one of my favorite Lash Boost pictures because how many people they really lucky because they already get long lashes. But when she put Lash Boost on, look at that. It looks like full on like
those super expensive luxurious extensions. And you guys, you don't have to make appointments every 2 weeks to go and lay there for 2 hours to get it put on, and then you're not gonna look funny. Because I've seen people who between their fills and then they have missing eyelashes, and you don't want to make obvious that their lashes are missing, but at the same time you can't help but stare,
right?
And you're kind of like, do you know that your eyelashes are missing?
Yes.
Because I don't want to point it out.
Right.
That's just rude.
So this is an RF sister, but this is 14 weeks with mascara. Trip out, right? I don't know if you guys can see that without the glare.
We should do a Lash Boost challenge.
Oh man, that would be so awesome.
Yeah.
Here's for the Asians. Whoop, whoop, go Asians.
Go Asians, you can do it.
Our call to action.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm clapping because I'm super excited. We have 11 subscribers.
What?
There's people who have a bazillion, but 11 is more than one. So I'm super excited.
11 is 2 ones.
It is 2 ones. So
I'm so excited. Thank you for subscribing. Yes. And some of them are guys, some of my guy friends. I was like, what? That's awesome. Yeah. So thank you so much for the subscription. What I wanted to talk about was mindset and self-love and exercising 3 times a week. So that's going to be our call to action for you guys. So let's start with mindset. What is your favorite thing to put yourself in the right mind, and can I get you to set the day? So I'm gonna eat while you talk, okay?
Well, when I get up, I get ready, I listen to worship music. That's what I like to do, because it really does set the mood. Because in the rest of the day, I kind of listen to reggae music and rock or whatever. But I do like to start off the day with some worship music. Makes me feel centered, nicer.
That's good.
Yeah. What about you?
I think for me, so I'm like, I have that karaoke voice. Like, I like to sing, but I would never like go. I'm so ashamed in front of an audience, but I can sing in a small group.
Are you gonna sing for us one day?
No, I'm not.
But it's only a small group. There's only 11 subscribers.
Yeah, but it's public. I don't think everybody what you call it a shame. But anyway, so that's what I do. Get my mindset straight. And it has a lot to do, guys. I don't know if you guys realize that, but it has a lot to do with your breath. So a lot of us hold in our stress. You know, we hold in our voice. We really like say something, but you know,
you want to keep the peace too.
Yes, and you don't want confrontation, or you know, you're trying to align yourself with God and use your faith to really get you through the problems and the hard times. But sometimes you just like, what was the first video? I said I used my faith, and she used the WTF.
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes you just like, you know, it just needs to come out. But the ha, which means breath in Hawaiian, is really important. So for me, I started singing recently, and that totally lifts my spirits. That lifts, like, and it's old school jams like Mary J. Blige. Oh, that'll be another vlog we can do. What is your favorite old school music?
Oh yeah.
But like Mary J. Blige, SWV.
You know what I do when I'm mad? I put on music that has F-bombs.
And she does the, you know, the head bobs, like, yeah.
Like,
no?
Sometimes it's really good to listen to music like that, and you don't have to say it. You just listen to it. In fact, one day, just recently, I was in the car with the kids, and I was mad. I can't even remember what I was mad about. But I told Kai, I need to listen to some music with some F words. And the kids were like, what? It's like, no, never mind. Totally opposite of the worship music that I start my day off with. And then I go.
But that's okay. That's the mom life. Is, you know, we are not saints, like we have mentioned before, and that is why we have one drink, you know, at a time in our hand. We roll like that because sometimes we just need that to unwind. And sometimes the F-bomb comes out. Sometimes we pray. You know, so I think that's what makes us really real.
Yes.
Right?
Because we're super real.
Nothing fake about us here. So
except, not even our eyelashes. I was gonna say except our eyelashes.
Oh yeah, no, not even that, because we use Lash Boost.
We use Lash Boost.
Yeah.
For my hair, maybe.
Yeah, me too. I gotta color my whites because it's just out of control.
I'm trying to get the summer blondes coming in.
Oh,
It's a work in progress.
I like it. I like it. So you getting it? Are you doing the lemon juice, or are you actually getting it highlighted? And
Oh, I go to my stylist,
mm-hmm.
and I sit in the chair, and she does her thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then sometimes she burns me.
She burns you.
Yeah.
With what?
With her hair dryer. But you gotta love her. Like, I absolutely love her. And I only say that because it's hilarious, where I'm like, do you do this to all your clients?
Okay.
But she's amazing. She's not taking any clients right now, so you'll just have to be jealous of my hair. And I'll tell her that you're jealous. It's all good. But yeah, she's super amazing. So I go back again in a couple weeks to get it later.
So are you that person when you're in that chair and the freaking water is so damn hot and it's burning your scalp when you're washing your hair? Do you say anything, or are you that one that just kind of takes it because, you know, like insult her? Or
Oh no, I would insult her in a minute. We're really good friends, that's why. So, and it's funny because I met her on a Groupon.
what?
Yeah, like we met on a Groupon, and then I just kept going back, and it's been a few years. And it's really funny because the last time I went, when she was putting the water on, I was like, you think you can make the water hot? Because it's cold.
You told her that?
Yeah. So then she made it warmer and warmer, and then it got too hot, and I was like, it's too hot now. They're burning my scalp. So, yeah.
Yeah, my girl.
Don't do that to any stylist because they might get mad. You just the ones that you are friends with.
No, you know, my stylist, I actually met her from another RF sister, Lisa. But Tay, I gotta give shout out to her. Oh my gosh, I love her. She's super close to our house too, like right off of St. Rose at In Vogue Salon. So whoop whoop, Tay. But yeah, sometimes I'm not that person that says, and it'll be a little bit hot, and I don't know, I don't say it, but sometimes when it's just like totally like burning my scalp, like the kind of steam coming out of my hair, then I'll be like, okay, Tay, it's too freaking hot, and like you're burning I feel my brain burning. It's so hot.
Sometimes they have to know. You have to, you're taking one for the team so that they can gauge what the water should be for the other clients.
True. That won't tell her, right?
That won't tell her,
right.
Yeah.
So that's funny.
It's not rude.
So random, yeah, us.
We've already distinguished that. Or established, not distinguished. We established.
Yes. So, okay. So this week, what is, besides faith, like, do you have any suggestion on how to change your mindset? Like, you know how last week we said shake your head and just be like, no, that's not acceptable.
Yeah.
What is another way or something that you do that helps you to like switch, like flip the switch in your head, like the noise, whatever?
Well, I basically say I have 0 F's to give. And then, yeah.
Oh, got it.
Mm-hmm.
I had to like listen closely.
Yeah, I ran out. Sorry. And so that's what it is. I mean, I don't want to say it out, like the entire word, but that's what I kind of, I have to say that. Just got none. 0.
Okay.
Move along. I have to say that, or I have to just be like, it doesn't matter. Like whatever the situation is, I just have 0 F's to give, because if I do give too much, then it consumes you.
Right.
And then it's like, well, why are you wasting all this time and energy on this one thing? So if you got 0 to give, move on.
Right.
And then that just makes you better, because then you just like, oh, okay.
You know what? I love that. This is something that I started to do because it's, for me, sometimes it's hard to move on. Like, you're very easy at just, brushing it off.
I'm really not.
You're not? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because
well, it depends on who it is.
Right. You're right. Absolutely right. If it's somebody that is not real important to us, and I can do that too. I can be, real easy to just be like, oh, whatever. No big deal. But when it's somebody who means a lot to you, it hurts. You're getting it hurts. And it kind of, there's a lot of triggers that kind of push you right back,
Yes, for sure.
So for me, what I started to do just yesterday is I actually watched The Secret, use the laws of attraction. So for me, that was really huge because I saw this many times. I watched the DVD, I listened to the Audible many, many times. But yesterday, I caught something when I was driving to pick up my girls. I caught something that I didn't hear the first time, or maybe I heard it and it just went over my head, and I caught it this time. So you know how a lot of times we will say like, I hope I'm not late, because that's always me, but I'm changing that, right? I hope I stick to my diet. I hope I can pay my bills this the 3 bills that's coming up this week. I hope me and my husband don't fight. Like it's constantly like, I hope. You're like putting it out there. So your mind doesn't realize or distinguish between what is negative and what is positive. It's just whatever your thoughts are is what it's going to bring.
Oh, okay.
So this is what they said to do. And I was just like, well, that's cool, because I've never thought of it like that. Is instead of saying, so this is exactly what you're saying when you're saying, I hope I'm not late. You're actually saying, I really want to be late. I hope I don't, I can pay my bills this month. I really don't want to pay my bills. And this is what they went over like maybe 10 things like that. Thing that you think of and internalize, saying, I hope I don't fall like in my heels walking,
I do that all the time.
Oh my gosh, me too. In public, I do too. So, but we pick ourselves up and we're all good.
Yeah.
We're not shame.
No.
So, but that's the thing is, we so like kind of programmed to do that, like worry. And especially being, I think, Asian, and just in, our Asian culture, just growing up with our parents, it's always, like, don't take the last one, and no, don't go first, let them go before you. Like, it's always you're holding back because that's our Asian culture in the workforce, in our business, in our mom life, in, you know, our marriage,
Yes.
in our friendships. It's always giving, 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 and sometimes we don't know how to receive it, right? So
Yeah, that is true.
it really plays these mind tricks on us when we are trying to win in our mom life or just life period, and we say that to ourselves and we program ourselves to say that, I hope I don't do this, I hope I stick to my diet. You're saying I really want to screw up and I really want to eat crap because
Sometimes you do.
yeah.
But so you have to flip the script.
Yes.
Is basically what you're saying.
Right.
And then kind of throw it out into the universe and say, I'm not going to be late. I'm going to be early.
Yes. So exactly that's exactly how they remedy it, is instead of saying I hope I'm not, you just say I'm going to be on time. I'm on time today. You know, instead of saying I hope I don't have I can pay my mortgage. You know what? I'm so excited to pay my mortgage on time. It's really a trip how just laws of attraction, what you think is the things that you do. So that's kind of my call to action and just, you know, my little put out there. So
I'm gonna have to do that whole flip. I am currently a work in progress, and I am trying very hard to flip the script and make a new muscle memory.
I like it.
Yes, and so I have been counseled many times that I need to do that because then you don't revert back to your old ways, and sometimes your old ways are not good ways because obviously they did not work.
Right. And it's habits. It all comes
Yes.
down to habits and
Yeah.
flipping the good habits from the bad habits because it's not working, you know? It's just not working like that. So, okay, so your plan of action this week is because you do already, right? Like, but I don't. I only watch what I eat, but I don't exercise too much. Like, I just started walking my dog.
I need to start exercising.
Okay, so pinky swear. Today is Tuesday. And by the end of this week, we're gonna do 3 times a week. 3 times of exercise this week. Some type of form, at least 30 minutes.
Does working count?
No. Yeah. So exercise is getting your heart rate up, not stress up, okay?
It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same.
No.
What if I do 1 hour class? Will that be like 2 times?
No. Oh wait, 1 hour? No, you gotta do 3 days. 30 minutes, okay?
Sister forgets that I work 4 days a week, 13-hour shifts.
Hey, you gotta hit some pain to be beautiful. No,
No one needs to sleep.
We're gonna get into, you know, into like bikini body shape for the summer because our pool is we had the pool guy come today. Hey, we're getting somewhere. So who knows? It'll maybe be plastered in a month. I don't know, but the water is coming soon.
But the covering will be done soon.
Right. So it's getting there. Our backyard is getting there. So,
Yeah.
all right. So let's talk about. Okay. So did anything happen this week that like was faith filled and just like such a glory to God that you
Actually, there
got
was.
on your knees? Mhm.
There super duper was because
Okay.
I was believing for something. I don't know, for a long time, like maybe 6 months, off and on believing like maybe not, maybe he can, maybe he cannot, but it totally came to pass, and I am absolutely stoked.
Like the mom win.
It's a mom win. It's not even a mom win. It's a life win. Like a total.
It's a God win.
It's a God win. Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
it's a God win.
It's a God win.
So yes, that was like a get on your knees and thank God that he did it. He said he was, and he did it. It's never on our time. It's always on his time. Although you think that your time is the better time, because really, we do think that our time is the better time. But be honest. So that was my win for the week.
Very cool. I think my God moment was just I had a really good first Mother's Day here in Vegas, and it was not fancy or anything. We went to IKEA for breakfast, and my kids have been hounding me to go because my little one went and the other 2 didn't. So they're like, let's go. And I was like, it's not fancy, you know, for Mother's Day. And they're like, it's okay, Mom. So we took my mom and we went to church after. It was a really good faith-filled day. And I think the only thing I want to share is just the message. She's a pastor's wife, so you would figure, right? She's very prim and proper. Oh no, Mary is Mary. Like, her name should be Mary because she's so
then you can
hilarious.
totally relate.
Totally.
Yeah.
So she's the kind, like, she was talking about, one of her analogies was changing habits and putting kindness. So 6 things that you really want to live by is
And super organized.
I'm really not, you know, but my mind is so all over the place, so I have to put it in my phone, otherwise I don't remember.
I come to her house absolutely not prepared. Obviously, she asked me a question, and I was like, and I just sit down and I wing it. Probably shouldn't wing it. I should probably think of something to say that could be absolutely, I don't know, inspiring.
No, but that's what I love about her, is it just works. You know, she's fly by the seat of my pants, and we're very similar in a lot of ways, but we're not in a lot of ways too, yeah?
Right, because although she's organized, which is kind of funny because I'm like,
She's gonna throw me under the bus. I
No,
feel it right
no,
now.
no. Although I am always punctual. Like, it drives me absolutely insane to be late, even like 2 minutes.
See, totally. It's under the bus. Like, I just have this heavy bus on me right now.
Don't worry, I'll rescue you.
Okay, thanks.
But I'm like that color coding, checkbox, post-it note, planner person, except for this. And then I come here and I'm just like, oh, what is our topic today? Oh, okay, I'll think about it. And she even texts me like the day before, and then I tell her, oh, okay, I'm gonna think of things to say, and then I don't. And then I come here and I look stupid.
No. But that's the random that I love, because it just makes sense when we put it all together. It's definitely the yin and yang.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, these are the 6 things. If you can live by these things, so they're talking about habits and how to take old habits, and it's hard to remove them. Sometimes you said, you know, the procrastination, the worry, the doubt, the type A, you know, all habits sometimes that are not always so productive, right? So she said, okay, so if you can clothe yourself, so that's what you take off, try to take off and remove those old habits. But she said, clothe yourself with kindness. So 6 things: compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, patience, and love. And she said, love never gives up. No, love never gives up. It never loses faith and endures anything. And I love that, because I feel like that's kind of what I stand for, is no matter what hits the fan, I always come with love, and that's always my intention. So I love that.
That's really good.
That was our message. I was just like, oh, that's like 2 eyes and fingers, like Mary's talking to me.
Mary was talking to me too, because I'm a super procrastinator, obviously.
You?
No, like, for real.
Oh.
I work well under pressure. Like, I was the
I do
one
too.
in nursing school that was like, oh, my care plan's due when? Oh, okay. I don't sleep. I don't go sleep.
Oh,
I just stay
yeah.
up.
No, and I used to see that all the time. I used to make my best papers,
Yeah.
like 4 hours before class, because it's crunch time, and that's when your brain is like, all right, I gotta work, like right
I
now.
can, like, pull out the best. I
Yep.
mean, 30-page papers in a weekend with research.
Yes.
And I was just like, oh, I guess I can start it today.
Because if we have 2 weeks, oh my gosh, that's too much time
Yeah.
for us to overthink and be like, oh, I don't know where to start. But if you have 4 hours or a weekend for 30 pages, because
Yeah.
that's exactly the same thing, like when I went to LPN school, we do the care pack. What is it?
The care
case-
plans that
care
don't
plans.
anybody use. FYI, who's going to nursing school.
Oh my
Throwing it
gosh.
out there.
Yeah. And you waste so much time looking up stuff. The 6 things, if you guys can do that again, so last time, is compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, patience, and love.
And I'm gonna say that those 6 things are really hard.
Mhm.
I didn't even try it yet, but I know it's gonna be hard, so I feel your pain.
I totally do too. Wait,
I do.
I lost my face.
Because I'm not patient. Not at all.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm not patient either. I'm very, I guess, opposite of that is I'm super impulsive. Like, I want the results now. I want to see it now.
It's not really impulsive though. I don't think it's impulsive. It's just like,
Impatient, I guess.
yes,
Yeah.
it's just impatient. Because I am impatient. I I am controlling. We are work in progresses, just like you. That's why we can relate.
But you know what? I don't think we're controlling to the point. It just depends on what it is. Like my kids, it's controlling. When I'm in my work, like as an EMT, I had such a controlled scene and everything had to be the same way. I come in and set up my rig every single time the same way, you know, certain things. But when it comes to life, I kind of wing it too. Like certain, like school, if it's something that I'm just like not motivated to do, I wing it.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm motivated to this video. I just wing it because I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Me too. No, I love this video too. I love that we get to be ourselves and show other moms that, you know,
it's okay to be yourself too.
Yeah.
Even if you're impatient, uncompassionate, unkind. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay if you drink shots at, I don't know, what time is it?
What is
11:53 in the morning. Again,
it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for that. Okay, so the last one, we already showed you the Lash Boost, and the last thing that we always, so there's always gonna be 5 things that we talk about because this is what our show is about, or not our show, but our vlog is about. So what is your biggest mom life win this week?
My kids went to school.
Or it could be something that really like was a big kaboom and then it turned out to be like, wow.
My kids are passing school.
You see her, she's so random and funny, and that's her superpower. She's so random,
but serious at the same time because I am so excited that they're passing and they're going. And my oldest is moving back in T-minus 2 days, 3 days.
Oh, I can't wait. She's so funny too, you know, random, just like the mom.
There's a lot of the things that I want to say, but I feel like I may be too old to say. And she's young, so she just says it, and everybody
She
just
gets
looks
away
at,
with it.
Yeah, and people just look at her like, oh. And then they look at me like, did you not teach her right? But secretly inside, I'm like, yes, you said it.
Yeah, it's like in what is it? White Chicks.
I like that show.
I can't believe you said it. What? You were thinking it.
Yeah, for real. I think it all the time.
Yeah.
That's why you should never come into my head. Never.
Okay, so my mom win. Well, it was kind of a mom like loss, but I still take it as a win too. Is, oh my gosh, do you ever get to that point where you have to kind of let go of your kids? So Kenna went to her first formal.
And she looks so cute.
Oh my gosh.
I saw the pictures.
So cute. She looks like she's 18, like going to her senior prom, but she's only 8th grade. And her best friend, Lexi, went as dates because they went stag. So cute. So
Those
I
are
let
always
go.
fun.
Aren't you proud of me? I let
I'm
go.
super proud.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want to keep you guys much longer, so let's get to it.
Okay, but in the meantime, we're gonna take a commercial break.
Okay.